Welcome, everyone. Welcome into this week's Air Signs live readings for the week of August 7th through August 13th of 2022. So, guys, this is the week of the Lionsgate Portal, the peak of the portal, the 8-8 date that we all see. So, we're going to talk about that a little bit. I do have some PLR announcements to make. I'm actually going to show you what's inside the mystery box giveaway. So, I'm really excited to show you guys that. So, make sure to stick around for that. And then we will start in with the signs. All right. Don't forget timestamps, guys. I always put the timestamps in directly following the live stream. And you can just click in the description box, scroll down to the bottom, and you can pick Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and it will take you where you want to go. All right, guys, so let's get started with the astrology. Let's talk about this Lionsgate portal. I feel like we've been talking about it all week, and we definitely have, but it is very popular, and I want to make sure that everybody understands what the portal means and what you're supposed to do with it. So the portal peak, which is the 8-8 date that you see all the time, is here, but the portal has actually been open since July 26th, and it stays open until August 12th. So what happens with the Lionsgate portal, I talked about that this week also, it's where the Earth, our sun, and the Sirius star, which is sometimes considered our galaxy sun, line up. And so this particular portal has been used since way back in Egyptian times. They noticed right away that the pyramids in Egypt were lining up to the Orion's belt, which is part of the Sirius star is part of Orion's belt. So what happens when this lineup happens, when the Earth, our sun, and the Sirius star line up, is there is light code activations that are sent to our planet. So these activations have been happening since we had the new moon, and will go all the way through to that peak date of 8-8. And these light activations are actually a little bit more intense this year because our own sun is very much having like solar storms, sending out large solar flares. And these large solar flares and solar storms are intensifying the already intense energy that comes with the Lionsgate portal. Let's see, Kundalini activation. I've talked about that this week also. Kundalini activation is happening for everyone, guys. It doesn't matter what type of journey you're on. But if you're having a spiritual awakening, it's very much one of the parts of the journey, right? It's almost like Dark Night of the Soul. Kundalini activation. Kundalini, I feel like, is a whole other show. So just let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. We can definitely dive a little bit deeper in there. But for those of you that are experiencing that Kundalini activation, just know that it's going to be more intense closer to that 8-8 portal date. All right, so what does this mean for everybody, right? So what this means for everybody is that you're going to feel more pressure. You're going to feel like you're being pushed to do something. Most likely it's going to be to transform yourself from an old you to a new you. And for some of us, that can definitely be a lot of pressure, especially if you don't like change, or especially if you're just not wanting to transition. So what's happening is I do feel the energy that some of us are kind of going kicking and screaming, but some of us are actually going prepared. We've done the healing work, we've done the shadow work, we've received the activations openly, and we're feeling a lot less pressure. But for those of you that are resisting, you can actually feel like the pressure is super intense, and you may even also have a sense of nervousness as you work through this Lionsgate portal. All right, so I did want to make sure that everyone understands, it doesn't matter if you're on a twin journey, it doesn't matter what type of spiritual journey you're on, everyone on the planet is experiencing this shift. And the shift very much is from the old us to the new us, but you get to choose how easy the shift or the transition occurs. All right, so here's 5 tips that I thought would be helpful for things that you could be doing to help you get through this intense energy of the Lionsgate portal as we work through the week of August 7th through August 13th. So the first thing I wrote down is journal. And journal, 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 guys. Start now. If you've not journaled before, please check out my journals in the description box. And they're always going to be on my YouTube videos in any description box. Please just click in there, scroll down. I do have several different types of journals. I definitely recommend the guided dream journal if you're having trouble understanding what's coming through in your dreams. So yes, guys, write things down. And then let's say you already journal. Okay, we'll go back and look over those journals. There's a reason that you wrote this stuff down. It's definitely going to be like a directional, a guidance book, right? It's telling you how you got from point A to point B, like how you got from where you were to where you are now. So make sure to look at those journals. And for those of you that are on the twin journey, if you are starting to have a little bit of self-doubt, because there's some big moves that are happening if you're on the twin journey right now, and definitely could cause you to have a little bit of self-doubt, question whether you're supposed to be moving forward at the speed that you are, and that type of thing. So the journals come in handy for that too, because you're going to find that there's going to be clues. There's going to be like spirit showing you signs, synchronicities throughout your journals, showing you that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. The second thing I wrote that you can do that might help you going through this week is a focus on the heart chakra. We're actually going to use the chakra love cards for guidance this week because the heart chakra is having a massive awakening right now. And I just want to say, most likely this is going to have something to do with the Lionsgate portal in manifestation. You have to be open in the heart chakra to be able to manifest. And if you're divine masculine in the twin journey, you're definitely experiencing that a lot more, a lot stronger than divine feminine. So if you're divine feminine in the twin journey, I definitely been saying all week to make sure, remember each day to send your counterpart divine masculine unconditional love, because the heart chakra opening can definitely be sometimes very painful. All right, so that's going to be more for people that have been hiding. So like if divine masculine energy has been hiding, putting up walls, that type of thing. And the reason it's happening is because divine masculine is learning to be more vulnerable. All right, so I did write a little note that some crystals that could help divine masculine with this energy would be like a jade, any green. Surround yourself with green. You want to even like wear green colors. You know what I mean? Any type of that. You know, type of energy. You could even take your green crystals and put them, like, let's say you have a piece of jade, you can put it on your chest where your heart chakra would be, and do a small meditation that can definitely help you opening up the heart chakra also. All right, so the third thing that I recommend everyone do as we're going through this Lionsgate portal, leave the karma in the past. Shed that survival mindset, because the balance that you've been trying to manifest is here. So what's happened, most likely, if you follow me and you're drawn to me, we're on a very similar journey, right? And because we're on this very similar journey, we've been dealing with our karma. We've been learning to balance our karma, and we've very much been in a little bit of a survival mindset for quite some time as we went through this spiritual awakening. And the entire time we were asking for balance, and balance is now here, guys. This is it. So even though there seems to be a lot of change and a lot of transition, this is something you actually asked for. And now that it's here, it's normal to be like nervous or scared, because nobody likes change, right? But just understand that this is what you've actually manifested. All right, so the last thing, oh no, fourth thing, be grateful. Gratitude. If you guys watch other tarot readers, most likely, or you listen to other spiritual healers, most likely you've heard them all mention the word gratitude. That's definitely something that's really maybe a little bit different with this Lionsgate portal, but it's like more important with this Lionsgate portal. It's really to show gratitude to the universe. Even though, like, for example, the twin journey can be very difficult and very painful, you want to find something positive that you can pull from your journey, right? So for example, I use the mirror. Many times we don't like the mirror, right? If you're on the twin journey, you know what I'm talking about. We don't like to see what's damaged in our counterpart and understand that we have to heal that in ourselves. It's painful to see, right? So many people that are on the twin journey struggle with the concept of the mirror. So I have decided that I'm grateful for that mirror, because the mirror is what actually taught me what was damaged in myself and what I needed to heal in myself. And I also feel that not only should we be grateful for the mirror, but for my twin and for the journey in general, because it definitely has taught me to love myself truly, finally. So I hope it's doing that for you guys also. The last thing I feel like could help you as you're going through the Lionsgate portal is continue to move forward. That's something my twin definitely taught me. I'm told to keep pushing, and it's so true. We can't go backwards, guys. There's no point in going backwards. We can only move forward. So keep pushing, keep moving forward, and never ever forget where it all started. All right, guys, so that is the Lionsgate portal. All right, so you guys ready? Now we're gonna do the PLR announcements. Before we open the mystery box, I do want to mention really quickly that if you're struggling with the Lionsgate portal, please check out my Etsy shop. The link for this particular reading is actually in the description box right now. So yes, please go check it out. I definitely can clear up some issues, especially if you've had some blockages manifesting with the portal previously. We look at those previous blockages, and then that's going to help you be able to clear out what's been stopping you from being able to manifest your best life. So make sure to check that out in the Etsy shop. One more thing, our website has been monetized. This was originally my blog, guys. So I do write in it from time to time. I actually just updated it with the TFJ Insider that I posted on August 1st. So purplelunarose.com, guys. Again, just monetized there. So you're going to see some ads. So if you love me, just deal with the ads. But yes, guys, if you're looking for more personal information, like how I got on this journey, and that type of thing, that's definitely where you're going to find that. So make sure to check it out, purplelunarose.com. All right, so now I think that is all of that stuff. Let's jump to it. All right, so we're going to be doing a live, guys. We're going to be doing it on the 8/8 portal. And this particular live, we're going to announce the winner of the PLR Mystery Box giveaway. So we've been doing this since the beginning of July when we got monetized on Facebook and we were given the subscription tool. So guys, it's kind of just like YouTube where you find someone that you enjoy watching and you want to get more of that like insider information or extra personal lives, that type of thing, and you pay that small fee. So our fee on our Facebook page is $4.99. So yes, guys, that's how you get entered into the mystery box giveaway. So if you're interested in winning, go over and check out our Facebook page, but also make sure that you check out the members only perks. The subscription also comes with 10% off any reading in my Etsy shop. And then of course, we will be doing some members only lives on Facebook only. So yes, guys, please go check that out. And for those of you that have entered, have subscribed, we appreciate you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, ready? We're going to jump in and look and see what's inside the giveaway box. All right, so inside, I have put a few things that can help you with cleansing, with healing rituals. There's crystals in here, there's sage in here. I've put some incense in here. We were talking about the ritual sand yesterday. I actually use the ritual sand for my smudger. That's how to put my, you know, when you're putting out like your sage wands and stuff like that. But it can also be used for different things. So that's in here. But the best part of what is in the mystery box giveaway is definitely going to be the deck of cards. So this deck of cards is called the Beginner's Tarot, and it is based on Rider-Waite, and the meanings to each card is on the card. So if you're learning how to read tarot, this is definitely going to be helpful for you. These are the actual cards that I learned to read tarot with, so I definitely recommend them. But also, even if you just want to brush up, because I notice as I pull them out from time to time and look at them, the meanings can grow and extend and get different. So it's nice to go back and get like the original meaning to the card. So yes, guys, that's going to be in the PLR mystery box giveaway. So remember, guys, we have up until August 8th. August 8th at 8 p.m. is most likely when we will be doing that live, and that's when I will announce the winner. So you have all the way up into that live to enter, guys. All right, I think that's it. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I was so prepared. So prepared. I had the sound on and everything today. I forgot to write down our timestamps. All right, so let's see. We're going to be looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, so let's jump in and get started. I got through that one so much faster, right? It seems like when we start Aries, it takes me like 30 minutes to get through the information. And by the time we're down to the air signs, the last live of the week, I talk so fast, it's all out in 15 minutes. All right, let's do 1545 for Gemini, 1545. So Gemini, this is for the week of August 7th through August 13th. And we did talk about the Lionsgate Portal at the beginning of the reading. If you want to check that out, I definitely recommend it. We talk about what the portal is, what it's for, and I'll give you 5 tips on how it can help you with the intense energy at the Lionsgate Portal. All right, so we're going to use magical times, Gemini, and let's see what the energy is. So expectation came out, and it says be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. Interesting. Gemini, on the bottom, we have union. You have seen and unseen allies draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. So it's super interesting because I feel like collectively as a tribe, the ones that have been following me for quite some time now, I definitely feel like we're coming into union, right? I've been discussing how I've always felt that we're always in union. If you're on the twin journey, you're always in union. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us, but you're always in union on a twin journey. Now, is there 3D separation? Yes, because not each lifetime is going to be exactly the same. But I do sense that with our collective tribe, it's like you guys are learning that we're one, right? It's like you're learning that we're all spiritually connected. It's like you're learning the difference between your physical body and your soul. So you see what I mean? So we're all learning union. And so I feel like that's pretty interesting. But Gemini, if you're a Gemini and on the journey, this could definitely be about union, like 3D physical union. All right, so now I'm going to use Llewellyn. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle? So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords coming out. All right, so with the 10 of Pentacles, there's something you want. It is about goals and achievements, but to me, I'm getting the energy of this is something you want. And it's almost like Gemini, like you want it now. You've been waiting for a long time. The 6 of Wands comes out, and this is in the lesson, in the position that's supposed to be like lesson learned to help you with your challenge or obstacle. But I'm definitely getting like this is happening right now. Something is coming together. Something is being opened and noticed. It's being brought out like to the public. It's like it's being like something was hidden and it's no longer being hidden is kind of what I'm getting. And then the 10 of Swords also tells me, Gemini, that this is like a completion to a very painful situation that you've been going through for quite some time. So yeah, definitely Gemini's been waiting for something. Most likely it was that union. And for some of you Geminis, this could definitely be like 3D physical union, like something you've been waiting for finally comes in. Someone finally sees something for what it is. It's like their eyes open and they see. And then the 10 of Swords tells me like it brings this closure to this painful time. On the bottom, Page of Wands. Page of Wands, very much spiritual awakening. And that's kind of what I got with that 6 of Wands. It's like someone's eyes opens. Pretty interesting. Hi, Tara. I'm so glad you made it. Hi, Lulu. Miss Tina. I get to see Miss Tina tomorrow. I'm so excited. All right, let's clarify a little bit, Gemini. Let's look at that 10 of Pentacles. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands coming out, and we have the Sun coming out. So I'm getting the energy of where are you putting your focus? Like where are you putting your energy? The 10 of Wands is like exhaustion. Like you've been doing this for so long, you're just tired of it. It's so much weight. It's like it's sucking the happiness out of you kind of situation. But it's something that you want, which is super interesting. It's like you feel like it's something that's going to make you happy. All right, let's look at that 6 of Wands. I feel like this is definitely someone's having like some sort of could definitely be spiritual awakening, but could just be like third eye opening. You see what I'm saying? Like some sort of download, some sort of information comes in. And remember, guys, all this week we have those light activation codes, Kundalini activation coming from this Lionsgate portal. So yeah, keep that in mind too. All right, so look at that. 6 of Wands, 2 different decks, guys, and 3 of Wands coming out. Empress on the bottom. I'm getting the energy that you manifested this, Gemini. Which is pretty interesting because my throat just went shh. So I'm wondering if like there's even been communication. I seen the 8 of Wands earlier, and it's like quick information, sudden changes. I seen it on the bottom of the deck earlier. So I'm like thinking that this person is having like third eye awakening, and they understand like what their next step is now. All right, let's look at the 10 of Swords. Okay, okay. All right, so Page of Pentacles was flipping cartwheels, trying to come out. Let's see what else. And the High Priestess. I love it. This is definitely going to be someone on the twin journey. Look at that. Queen of Cups on the bottom. This Gemini is most likely divine feminine energy. Page of Pentacles is about fear to start something new. The High Priestess is about like secrets, mysteries, things you don't understand. But it's also the bridging energy in a twin journey. So if you have divine masculine and divine feminine, it's what those counterparts are working on together. So if you're on the twin journey, I always say like you swap back and forth, right? That's how you're able to heal your whole self. So when you're it could definitely be like different people, different places. You don't have to be in 3D union to be having this High Priestess energy, like the lesson that you're working on currently at that time. I feel like this Gemini could have been fearful that like something was always going to be kept from them. Something was always going to be hidden. Something was always going to be like on the other side of the curtain, something like that. And that's what's coming to an end this week, Gemini. All right, so I want to pull a crystal healing card for some guidance, and then we're also going to pull some chakra love cards. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, look at Tara. Thank you, Tara. I loved it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it was helpful. All right, Gemini, let's see. What stone does Spirit want to point out to you? What crystal can help you this week? We have the Moonstone. So the Moonstone, it says emotional balance, intuitive and calming. Intuitive, you feel this energy coming, Gemini. All right, so 7th house, because that's what we're here doing, relationships, right? All right, 7th house, it says relationships are being clouded by emotions. Super interesting. All right, let's pull some chakra love cards, and let's see what chakra may need some balance. All right, so the first one to come out is going to be chakra balance. It's the unity card. Surprise, not really, right? Look at this. I love it. This is my favorite card in this whole oracle card deck. It says the only illusion is separation. So you see that? So it's like this Gemini is definitely coming into union, understanding what union means. And I just want to say, if I'm talking to you, Gemini, and this is you, things are going to come in so fast. It's like the moment you understand what union is, all of a sudden the opportunities, the manifestations, everything just starts to come in quicker, and things change rapidly. So Gemini, be prepared. Be prepared. All right, let's see. One more. We have the sacral chakra. It says fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. What did I just say? I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's close that out with the Moonology Oracle. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I'm in such a good mood. Can you guys tell? I did the current energy update earlier, and it came out amazing. So keep an eye out for that. Twin Flame, August, current energy. I should be putting that out in the next couple of days. All right, Gemini. Moonology Oracle is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. So we have nothing is yet set in stone. So in other words, like, again, I got that energy like this Gemini thought that something was just going to be this way. It was always going to be behind the curtain type of thing. And it's like the person opens the curtain and says, hey, you know what I mean? A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Interesting because it says expectations and hold your vision, the fixed moon. On the bottom, you do have what do you need to release? All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Libra. What do you guys think about Geminis? I love that the Geminis, of course, represent the twins, so that's interesting. And union comes out, so that's super interesting, right? The moonstone came out for Gemini. I have a moonstone somewhere. All right, guys, so almost ready, done, almost done cleaning up from Gemini. Definitely some strong divine feminine energy there. But I definitely picked up on that divine masculine too, though. All right. Just seeing the Emperor, Aries. I almost said someone's taking control, stepping into their leadership role. All right, guys, so we're almost ready for Libra. Let me grab a drink real quick. All right. Ooh, I almost forgot to timestamp. Let's timestamp 28:33 for Libra. So Libra, this is going to be for the week of August 7th through August 13th of 2022. So we did talk about the Lionsgate Portal at the beginning. The peak, the 8/8 date is this week. So if you're interested in manifesting with the portal, I definitely recommend checking that out. All right, let's see. Energy of the week, August 7th through August 13th for Libra. Have the energy. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. It is not the yin yang sign, but I definitely seen that when I turned it over. So what I'm getting is it's very possible there was some stuck energy, and this week something comes unstuck and definitely starts moving quickly. Bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. That could be what you were waiting for, Libra. All right, so let's pull some Llewellyn and let's see what is the challenge or obstacle for Libra in this situation. So we have that 10 of Wands coming back out. 10 of Wands again, where are you putting your energy? 4 of Cups coming out. Ooh, and the Universe coming out. Bottom of the deck, the Star. Love it. All right, so challenge or obstacle is there's a lot of burdens. There's a lot of weight on your shoulder. I feel like Libra, you're looking for someone to take some of that weight, to take some of that stress, to take some of the pressure off. That's the challenge or obstacle. And most likely that is what has been stuck. Most likely reconciliation is like telling me, Libra, that you could have separated from someone or something that you felt wasn't putting in their equal effort. So you kind of withdrew, but now there's so much on your shoulders that you're hoping someone steps in and helps you in some way. Reconciliation does tell me it's most likely going to be someone you already know, Libra, someone from your past. So 4 of Cups comes out, and 4 of Cups is lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. So 4 of Cups talks about like deleting things, blocking things, ignoring things, sweeping things under the rug, right? And it always says that Spirit's trying to give you some sort of new offer here, and you don't see it. Like you don't understand. You feel like you don't have enough of something, and it's because you don't. Spirit's trying to give you some sort of new opportunity, and you don't see it. I feel like it's very possible that this is what's happening right now. It was definitely the same way for Gemini, and usually when we do the elements, if it's going to be that position, like if it's going to be a now situation, it normally is for all of those particular element signs. So Gemini was something that's happening right now, and again, I do feel like Ace of Cups, something that's happening right now. I mean, 4 of Cups, sorry guys. But it's like you have the 3 cups. You have the things that you, like the 3 ingredients. You feel like you need another ingredient to be able to finish something, to be able to be like fully content, fully rounded, something like that. So the Universe steps in. That's the Universe card coming in as the outcome. I definitely feel like Spirit steps in. Most likely the energy from this portal is what happens, brings some sort of transformation, brings that reconciliation, and takes some of that pressure off of your shoulders, Libra. The Star tells me a brand new start, purification, clean slate. Someone is offered a clean slate. All right, let's look at that 10 of Wands. What are the burdens, the pressure? So we have the 6 of Cups, again, something from the past, and the Queen of Wands. The pressure could be something to do with children. I do see the child there, but I feel like it's something dealing with your past. It's always about nostalgia with the 6 of Cups. It's like you're always thinking back on happier times. Queen of Wands talks about being confident in your own abilities. Being confident that you can do something. The Queen of Wands takes action. She doesn't sit around and wait for something. And I feel like that could definitely be the challenge here. Let's look at that 4 of Cups. What is the new offer that Spirit is bringing you this week? So we have the 10 of Pentacles coming out. Ooh, 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 look at that. The 2 of Cups. And that's what you're wanting, equal effort. So the 10 of Pentacles is telling me, again, what you want. That happened with Gemini also. So I'm just saying, Libra, if you have, like if your person is Gemini or you have Gemini in a major aspect, let's say you're watching this because you have Gemini sun. So let's say if you have a Libra sun, let's say you have a Gemini moon, I definitely recommend watching that video also. But what I'm getting here is like you finally get what you want. Spirit gives you what you want. The new offer, the new ingredient is this equal effort, it's a partnership, someone to help you take that pressure off, Libra. All right, the Universe, the Knight of Swords flew out. The Knight of Swords is that card. I call it like my clue card for breaking up. But what's happening here, you may not necessarily be breaking up with someone, Libra. What's happening is you're finding clarity. You're finding clarity and freedom because you found the clarity. And the Sun coming back out. I definitely get like this is going to bring happiness, joy, the full, it's like reconciliation, a clean slate, a brand new start. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Libra, let's pull a crystal healing card and let's see what more guidance Spirit has for Libra in this situation. I'm not going to be able to say this. Carnelian, I think it says. Sacral chakra brings healing, soothing, and creativity. Seventh house, it says, ensure good communication so that harsh words or actions in partnerships are clarified and understood. Interesting. Speak clearly, Libra. All right, let's pull some chakra love cards and let's see if there is a chakra that Spirit wants to point out to Libra. So we have truth. Again, look, Libra, definitely speak your truth. It says throat chakra, speak from your heart. It's the only thing worth listening to. All right, Libra, let's see if we can get one more for Libra. Solar plexus, which I believe, no, it was the sacral, wasn't it? Yeah. Solar plexus is the one above your belly button, and it's more about your personal power. But it's also, look at this, manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. That's that Queen of Wands. Confidence, Libra. And then creation, again. So you're definitely birthing something, creating something. I'm getting like youth, brand new with the sun. Creation says the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Are you guys listening to this? This is beautiful. Libra definitely got pissed at someone who wasn't putting in like their two, you know, like not 2 cents, but like their equal effort. And they were like, you know what? If you're not going to help me, get out. And the person's like, hey, you know what? I wasn't putting in equal effort. So let me come back. Let me try again. And definitely going to put in their equal effort this time. All right, Libra, let's see. Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions, Libra. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Nothing will come of the situation. This is that don't overthink card and expect powerful changes. Absolutely. And that's going to be the new moon eclipse. All right, Libra, that's going to be your reading for August 7th through August 13th. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. It definitely helps my channel grow, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. All right, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we have Aquarius last. Yes, guys, make sure you keep an eye out next couple of days for the Twin Flame Current Energy Update for August. It is a big one because we are using this Lionsgate Portal, but it was such a beautiful reading. I am so proud of all of us. We are all definitely doing the things. And it's definitely starting to get like a little bit more balance. I feel like when we started this channel, Divine Feminine was so far ahead that it was a struggle, definitely a struggle. And there's so much more balance now. All right, so almost finished cleaning up from Libra's beautiful reading. I love the universe and the star came out side by side. It's like the universe offers the clean slate, right? All right, guys. So we've done Gemini, we've done Libra. We're going to do Aquarius next. And don't forget, guys, I will offer free readings at the end. I so appreciate you guys being so patient and hanging out with me. All right. All right, let's timestamp Aquarius. Let's do a 39:49 because I waited for it. 39:49 for Aquarius for the week of August 7th through August 13th. So Aquarius, I did talk about the Lionsgate portal, and it is, I feel like, one of the biggest portals that we have that we're going to deal with this year. But the portal does happen every year. This year, a little bit more intensified due to our own sun having those massive solar flare storms that are contributing to the intensity of this particular this year's Lionsgate portal. So I do recommend watching the first part of the video. All right, Aquarius, we're going to use magical times. Let's see, what is your energy this week, August 7th through August 13th? You have gentleness coming out. It says, strength is gentle, true kindness has wings, love in action indoors. And I definitely see the white doves are sticking out to me. On the bottom, the word strength again. So strength was the first word here, and now the card on the bottom is strength. And it says, you have courage, you can endure, find your center and spiral into your power. So I do feel like Aquarius could be going through something that's difficult, challenging, and definitely having to use that inner strength, that Leo inner strength, which is pretty interesting because this is the perfect time to evoke that type of energy. In fact, it's always said, Aquarius, that those two lions that you see that are always representing the Lionsgate portal is actually two lions on either side of the portal, and they protect the portal and defend the portal, right? And they evoke courage for you to use the portal. I don't know if you guys noticed, but each element that we did the fire signs, then we did the earth signs, the water signs yesterday. Today we're doing the air signs. I put on each thumbnail, will you use the portal? Because that's really what we're going to talk about all week, is who's using it and who's not. All right, I feel like I could be talking to an Aquarius that's a little timid and a little scared to use the portal. It's almost like you see the energy. You see that you would be able to manifest what it is that you want. But once you do manifest what you want, Aquarius, then you're accountable, right? Then you actually have to do the things. All right, let's see. Challenge or obstacle with the situation for Aquarius. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, again, is about resources, being your own resource, making your own money. Lesson learned, we have 10 of Wands. Again, I feel like that 10 of Wands came out for all the air signs. So the air signs are definitely struggling with old burdens and releasing old burdens. Let's look at the outcome. Outcome, we have 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups is normally the card that tells me grief, loss. I feel like you actually already felt the grief and loss, and I feel like the 5 of Cups is telling us that you look up. You look up after seeing all the loss, all the grief, experiencing all the loss, all the grief. You look up and you see how you're able to get to an abundant future. On the bottom, 7 of Cups, you look up and you see that you have different options. All right, let's clarify with some Rider-Waite. Look, Queen of Pentacles again. Yes, definitely coming into your own, Aquarius. Definitely could be following your own, like your purpose, becoming entrepreneur, starting your own business, making your own money. And it's not even about just making your own money. It's about being in control of your money so that no one can tell you, like, you have this much money to work with, or you can only have this much money, or, you know, I'm not going to give you any money. You see what I'm saying? It's about being able to have control over your own finances, your own resources. Ace of Cups just tells me you're extremely emotional right now, and Ace of Wands is coming out, and it's telling me this is your destiny. This is your purpose. Something about whatever you've been thinking about doing, Aquarius, that you haven't really quite done just yet, that's going to have something to do with like your resources, how you make money, how you feed yourself, take care of yourself, that type of thing. Whatever you're fixing to do, whatever your intuition is drawing you towards, that's Ace of Cups too, intuition. It's your destiny, it's your purpose, it's what your soul wants you to do in this lifetime. All right, let's look at that Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is heavy burdens. Heavy burdens, needing to lay these burdens down. And this is a lesson learned. But again, I feel like this is something that's happening right now. I knew it was going to come back out. Two different decks, two different tarot decks. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So the burdens is having no, it's not in reverse, right? I don't read the reversals, I read the energy. It's definitely like having no control over your finances, and not having the resources that you need to be able to do what it is that you want. The Knight of Cups is coming out, and the Knight of Cups is telling me that someone could be bringing you a message. Someone who maybe has like feelings towards you could be coming in to help you release these burdens in some way. Like maybe someone who has feelings towards you gives you money and helps you start some sort of like, maybe like they invest and you're able to start some sort of like new business, a new prosperity situation where it's something that's making you money. So the Five of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles coming out and the Two of Swords coming out. And remember, we talked about that Two of Swords a couple different times. Oh, I want to show it. Three of Wands on the bottom, a brighter future. Look at that, Four of Wands, financial security. So here's what's happened. You were in this like depression, in this grieving, in this I can't do something. I want to really bad, but I just can't ever do it. And it's like someone comes in and helps you. It's going to be this Knight of Cups. So this definitely could be like a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this person comes in and gives you some sort of assistance. The assistance definitely could be money, or it could just say that they come in and balance the scales out. The Two of Swords is that card that says you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, but I've been watching Minnow Pond, and Minnow Pond just got them telling us all. Two of Swords is also a new opportunity comes in, something you didn't see coming. And I feel like that's what happens because Three of Wands comes out bottom of the deck, brighter future ahead. All right, guys, let's do the crystal healing. Yo soy. Sweet. Hello. All right, so we have labradorite. Okay, so camouflage, energy shifting, and this is going to help you balance all chakras. Look how beautiful that is. All right, so seventh house, because that's what we're doing here, right? Relationships. Make the most of your relationship and partnerships. Super interesting, because I do kind of get a sense that you get some sort of partner, like someone comes in and gives you some sort of investment. All right, Aquarius, let's do the chakra love cards. Let's see if Spirit has a chakra that they want to point out. So we have the solar plexus chakra, again, personal power and confidence comes out. Be confident in yourself, Aquarius. Like you hear me telling you this stuff, like how else would I know what it is that you're doing with your own personal resources if Spirit didn't tell me to tell you? Be confident, you can do this. It says that no one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Absolutely. All right, let's get one more. One more for Aquarius. So we have calmness. It's going to be the crown chakra. To calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. This came out earlier too. I love that card. Calm your monkey mind, Aquarius. All right, let's close it out for Aquarius with the Lunology Oracle. And Aquarius, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. The first one to come out says, take time to breathe out. Conclusions are within reach. And look at those trees. I'm definitely getting like, look at that 10 of Wands. You see that? It's coming to an end. Something is definitely coming to an end. All right, let's do one more. Adjustments are required. It's going to be the third quarter moon, and this is going to be the adjustment. Are you ready, Aquarius? Bottom of the deck, confidence is your key to success. Do you see that, Aquarius? Not a coincidence. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Aquarius, whatever you're fixing to start, it's going to make you lots of money. Go do it. All right, I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's the air signs. And that finishes out our last element readings. So if you missed the fire signs, if you missed the earth signs, and if you missed the water signs, those are already posted with timestamps in the description box. So please go check those out. All right, guys, it's that time. Free readings. I'm going to clean up really quickly. If anyone has a question, if you just want to get some guidance, you just want to see what comes out, now is definitely the time. What do you guys think about them air signs? The Lionsgate Portal readings were amazing. Oh, thank you, Lulu. I feel like all the elements, all week, all 12 signs, super beautiful. Everybody's doing the things. I'm so proud of us. Definitely manifesting big things this year. Ooh, I forgot one. Oh, I'm so happy, Tara. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so glad you got that reading. So Tara got the Where is My North Node, right? Isn't that the one that you got, Tara? And it came out really, really well. I actually spotted something in her birth chart that stuck out to me. I'm not going to mention it because, you know, it's personal, private reading. But it stuck out to me, and it was super cool. Definitely some guidance on how to head towards your purpose. Yes. So yes, guys, if you're looking for private readings, always check out the Etsy shop. And right now, since we're doing the Lionsgate Portal, I have the link for my Lionsgate Portal reading in there. So guys, make sure to check that out. You guys, several of you guys have already gotten yours. Thank you so very much. Here's the spread that we use with it, so you can see what we look at. So what happens is most of the time when we have these Lionsgate portals and we're trying to manifest, we have like old blockages, right? And so I help you look at what those past blockages were, like what kept you from being able to manifest previously, and then you're able to, you know, do it right this time. So that is the Lionsgate Portal reading. Make sure to check that out in the Etsy shop too. And like I said, guys, I did do the Twin Flame energy update for August. I love August. It's usually my favorite month of the year for the twins just because of the Lionsgate Portal. But this one came out amazing. I am so excited to edit and get it posted. So keep that out. Keep that in mind in the next couple of days. Make sure, guys, that you're following, that little bell is hit so you're notified every time we go live or every time I upload a video. Let's see, just go ahead. You may help actually so much. Life-changing. Awesome. All right, thank you. So Tara says I can tell you what it was. I was looking at Tara's birth chart, and between her divine masculine and divine feminine energy, and actually more towards her divine feminine energy, which is like the nurturing caretaker energy, right? She has like mediumship abilities, spiritual abilities. So Tara, tell me, was I right? Have you ever noticed that before? Because it was so prominent on your chart that I feel like you wouldn't have not known that you had those abilities. You know what I mean? You may not have known like to what extent you had those abilities, but yes, mediumship. And that's so funny because when you're on a twin journey, when I started all of this, I did not know that like the mediumship was going to like come in. I didn't know it was part of the deal. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I do have a Talking to Heaven reading in my Etsy shop too. But honestly, like I feel like I help a lot more with the Talking to Heaven readings than I do like twin journey readings, because twin journey is such a difficult, it's a difficult journey, guys. The blessings are immense. Absolutely. I don't want to like talk down about it, but it is a difficult journey. And so the Talking to Heaven, I definitely feel like I'm able to be a lot more helpful, more connection. And it's like, it's easier for the person to like see and understand, you know what I mean? When we're talking twin stuff, it's so complicated sometimes that people are like, what? What'd she say? Oh, look at this. She said, absolutely, like spot on, like you watched me. Super cool, super cool. I'm so glad. It went so well. Does that say Lulu would like a reading? Really? Absolutely. Awesome, Lulu. Thank you. All right, let's pull some magical times and see what Spirit wants to talk to Lulu about. I love Lulu's energy. She's been coming in for a little bit now, and every time she comes in, it's such an energy of great gratitude. There's such immense spiritual energy with Lulu for sure. All right. Ooh, you guys see it try to come out? Expectation. Lulu, you feel something coming, right? Like, can you feel it? Like the energy is coming in. So be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. And then on the bottom is going to be creation. And it says, remember your thoughts shape your future and your words create today. Your choices become your reality. So Lulu, right away, I'm getting like, this could be like your guides or your, someone's trying to tell me that you want to be very cautious with your words and what you're saying. Guys, especially right now through this week, because this is the week of manifestation. Again, regardless of what journey you're on, it doesn't matter, twin journey. There's so many different types of spiritual journeys, guys. It doesn't matter because the Lionsgate Portal affects everyone on our planet, right? So I am kind of getting a sense that like this is not my guides. It's like this is your guides, and they're wanting me to tell you that you want to be really positive right now, and you want to speak things that are really positive, because it is possible that if you don't replace that negative thought, that you could actually speak something into manifestation that's a little bit more difficult. So it's kind of interesting because when I flipped the expectation card, Lulu, I got the energy that you feel something coming. So you could be trying to manifest something, and your guides are telling me to tell you to make sure that you're staying in a very positive light and make sure that you're only speaking positivity. And I know that's hard, guys. We do it all the time. We have a bad thought, and when we just kind of, my sister calls it spinning. I've been calling it spinning too. It's like I have one negative thought, and then I have another one and another one. And before you know it, I'm thinking like worst case scenario, and I'm totally spinning out of control. That's a thing, guys. Don't do it. This is definitely not the week to do it, okay? So what you want to do is every time you notice, you're not going to notice every single time. We're not perfect, guys. We're humans, okay? But every time you notice, set an intention, and make it like something in your mind that you want to do, that you're going to replace those thoughts each time with something positive. So if the thought comes into your mind, Lulu, I can't do this, or it'll never happen, you replace that with I can do this, and it will happen, okay? All right, Lulu, I hope that was helpful. Head, heart, and higher self. Absolutely, Tara. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. The coffin. Oh, I see it. Yo soy infinitus. Am I saying that right? All right, thank you, Lulu. All right, so Tara, bear with me. Let's do yo soy. And we just pull it up there so we can see who we're reading for, and you can see the energy. All right, so I'm going to stick with magical times, and let's see what Spirit wants to talk to your soy about. Your soy infinitus. Correcto. My name is Rosa, and I'm Cuban. So lots of people think that I can speak Spanish, but unfortunately, it's a poquito, you know, a little bit. And so a lot of times I can get one or two words and make a sentence, but yeah, it's not very fluent. I hope my dad's side of the family doesn't watch these where I say that, because I feel like they'd be so upset. All right, yo soy, let's see. What is the energy? What does Spirit want to talk to you about? And we have two that came out. Ooh, and creation came back out. Sacred space and power. All right, so let's look at integrity. Integrity was the first card to come out, and it says, drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. So it's very possible that someone could be trying to control or manipulate. Like maybe you're trying to do something, Yosoi, and they're telling you again, like you can't do that, or that's not a good idea. It's kind of like there's too many people telling you what to do, and it's making you confused on what you're allowed to create. Like what choices do you have? Where can you go from here, type of thing. So creation says, remember your thoughts. This is going to be the same card that Lulu has, and it says, shape your future, your words create today, your choices become your reality. So that's the part that's sticking out for me to you. Your choices become your reality. So if you choose to listen to someone else that's telling you, no, you can't do this, or it's not a good idea for you, then that's what's going to happen. But if you choose to say, you know what, I'm guided to do this thing, and I feel drawn to do this thing, and I'm just going to go do this thing regardless of what these people think, and I feel like that's when you're actually going to create something. You're going to manifest something. And again, this is the week to be doing that, okay? So sacred space, I want to read to you was the next card. It says, take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. So again, with this card here, I'm getting like you're surrounded by all these people, and they all have some sort of opinion. You're trying to create something. You're trying to manifest something. You could even just be trying to transform. You see the butterfly wings? But something is stopping you or keeping you from being able to do it. It's like other people's opinion or what other people say. And Spirit is saying, like, take time to go within and find your sacred space. Find where it's just you and Spirit, and that's when the messages are going to become a lot clearer. All right, I hope that was helpful. All right, Tara. Tara, quick head, heart, and higher self space. Let's do a real quick one, okay, Tara? And thank you. Thank you for being so patient. All right, so we're actually going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards I just heard. So let me pull them out. All right, so I think I'm supposed to, we're going to do a head, heart, and higher self with tarot. And we're going to do a current energy tarot with the Heal Yourself reading cards, okay? So let's do that really quickly. Let me grab this other board just real quick. So self-sabotage and Phoenix Rising are where I've split, okay? All right, Tara. So Tara, on the twin journey, wants to do a current energy, head, heart, and higher self. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the current energy of divine masculine energy. Divine masculine energy. Alchemy, number 25. So alchemy, look how everything is burning down around this person. And they're like, I don't care. I found this positive thing. All of this crap happened, and I found this positive thing that I'm able to pull out from this situation. And it's not even about just finding something positive, Tara. This person, you're going to be in your divine feminine, because this is going to be your divine masculine. This person here is definitely like, not only do they see something positive out of a bunch of stuff that just went down, but they see that that positivity is going to carry on into the future. It's something that's going to last a long time. All right, let's look at divine feminine energy. Divine feminine, I do feel like that's your person, not you. So that means that you're more in your nurturer, caretaker type of energy right now. All right, so we have victim consciousness coming out, Tara. I'm actually not getting, like, this is going to be more of a reversed energy. I feel like it's very possible that you were in that energy of, woe me, why does this stuff keep happening? There's a dark cloud. I'm having bad luck. I would say that energy is definitely shifted, right? I feel like the energy shifted when you got the Where's My Purpose reading, right? There's definitely been a shift here. You suddenly don't see, you realize that like it's not a black cloud. It's like you suddenly understand why that energy was following you, or what the energy was that was following you, something like that. Super interesting. All right, let's look at bridging energy. Bridging energy, this is going to be what you're both currently working on. Remember, it can definitely be different people in different places, but it's the same lesson on your journey. Oh, look at that. So hole in the soul comes out. It's number 36, so 25, 12, and 36. Hole in the soul is just that. Both of you are definitely feeling like a longing, a sense of something's missing is what I'm getting. All right, let's do a quick head, heart, and higher self, and let's just do divine masculine. Divine masculine, head, heart, and higher self. So we have the Fool coming out, headspace. They're wanting to take a leap of faith. King of Wands coming out in the heart space. This is about being confident in some sort of ability here. And remember, we're looking at the heart space. So this could be about being confident with manifestation, being confident with telepathy, because remember, telepathy from the heart space, guys. And then Three of Wands, higher self, teaching this person that if they take the leap of faith, if they find their inner confidence, they will have that brighter future. I feel like it's very possible. It's something, there's a massive shift here with Divine Masculine. We talked about that earlier, where Divine Masculine is having like that heart chakra awakening. Sometimes can be painful, guys, but I feel like that pain is what's going to help them take that leap of faith. All right, let's pull a guidance card just to close it out, and let's use magical times. So guidance from Spirit for Tara and her counterpart. Look, the journey card came out, Tara. Beautiful confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. All right, it says focus on how far you come, not how far you have to go, and you will find help in unexpected places. Tara, that mediumship, that's where that's going to come in. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Tara. All right, guys, I think that's it. Thank you so much for coming in. Yosoi, welcome to the tribe. Thank you so very much. Beautiful, beautiful readings, guys. So yes, guys, Twin Flame Energy Update coming out in the next couple of days. Don't forget, we will be back on Sunday for fire signs, Monday for earth signs, Tuesday we do the water signs, and of course Wednesday we do the air signs. I appreciate you guys so very much. Honey, thank you for helping me. So Yosoi, William is my honey, my soulmate. So yes, if you see him asking you questions or getting you prepared for a reading, he's definitely our helper. So yes, thank you guys so very much, and thank you for being so welcoming to Yosoi. All right, guys, I will see all of you very soon. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so very much. All right, make sure to check out the Etsy shop for the Lionsgate Portal reading if you haven't got yours already. And make sure to have that bell set so that you can make sure to get notified whenever we do go live or we do upload a video. And guys, don't forget the mystery box giveaway. Check out my Facebook page for that information. And I will see all of you very, very soon. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.